most important thing, folks, to recognize right off the bat is that of the 10 major stressors that age us, 5 of them are financial. So it's not just a small problem you got to deal with when you get around to it. It actually will age you, and bankruptcy in particular will age you about 8 years. Think about that. So number one message is do everything you can to avoid the actual bankruptcy word. Even if you're in debt a lot, work it out, call people, discuss with them. Number two, the best way to reduce the loss of life that occurs with bankruptcy is to have a social network around you. So call your friends, stay in touch with people around you that you care for, because they actually provide the ballast to your ship as you head into those troubling waters of financial stress. And the third thing, again, these are all free things to do, is exercise. And I know that's like a simple, easy topic that I might just throw off to later on, but it's one of the best ways humans have always dealt with stress. It's just to vet it out and get it going. It keeps your body in good shape so you can cope with whatever's coming down the road at you. If I can offer 1/4 nutrition support system, we did an experiment where we gave cab drivers in London who were having a lot of stress omega-3 fats. And we found out that 80% of the brain is fat, so by giving them the right kinds of fats, the healthy fats, guess what happens? They begin to be able to cope with stress more effectively. They don't get the memory loss, they don't get the emotional turns up and down. So omega-3 fats, build a social network, and remember exercise is the key to your longevity because your body is a temple to the soul.
What are the biggest, most common mistakes that people are making, would you say?
The number one mistake folks make when they have stress is they eat more. Because naturally our body sees stress, any kind of stress, as famine. Because our ancestors...
Fight or flight.
Well, it wasn't just fight or flight. When our ancestors felt stressed, what they really were feeling was not enough food. There wasn't a deadline, there weren't any financial problems, they didn't have credit cards 1,000 years ago, right? Fred Flintstone never had a problem with any of these things. But what he did have was famine. So our body responds to stress when we're sending out chemicals that stimulate famine. So what do you do in a famine? You eat more of everything. This system is called cannabinoid system. It's the same system that's turned on when you smoke pot. Cannabis, that same system is turned on when you feel stressed, so you will naturally eat more and you'll store it in your belly. Which is why most folks ought to remember that's the first thing that will happen when you get stressed out.
Great. Right? Thank you very much.
Okay, well, good luck.